What is up, guys? It is Jake here again, and welcome to another League of Legends game. This time playing as Vladimir in the top lane, of course. I'm going to go ahead and start with, I think, an amplifying tome with a health potion and a warding totem, and head off into top lane. And yeah, so I don't really know as to how well this game will go. I'm not really that much of a Vladimir player. I mean, I can play him, but the reason why I chose him was specifically because we were against the... No, we're not against the Jax. No! Okay, so that just went out the window. I imagine that Jax, because we got Jax and the Volibear on their team, I imagine that Jax would be in the top lane. And that's the reason why I chose Vladimir, because of Jax. So, Volibear, I'm not sure as to whether that will be a good thing for Vladimir. I've never really played this matchup, so... I'm kind of annoyed now that we're not playing against the Jax, but either way, it doesn't really matter. To go to the teams, guys, we have an Ezreal and a Nami in the bot lane, an Ahri mid, Vi in the jungle, and myself as Vladimir top, of course. And they have a Volibear in the jungle, they have a Thresh Lucian bottom, a Lux mid, and a Jax in the jungle. So, we're going to go ahead and wait in this tri-bush here. And as you can see, Vi is starting blue, which means there might potentially be a gank in the top lane. Maybe level 3, not really sure. Going to go ahead and just see how well this one goes here. I'm obviously going to wait for the lane matchup. Again, I'm not sure as to how well I will do against Volibear. I guess I can pool when he tries to flip me, maybe. I don't really know. I think it's down to timing, I guess. Obviously, if I can time my abilities correctly, then I don't think that he will be able to kill me. But regardless, obviously I do have Ignite as well, so that does kind of mitigate his passive to some extent. But either way, we'll see how well it goes here. The creeps are obviously coming into lane now. I'm going to go ahead and get a point in nothing at the moment. Don't really see the point. Actually, I'm going to get a point in Q. Why not? I'm going to go ahead and just farm up here. So, hopefully we do okay in this lane. I'm not really sure as to how well this will go. Again, I'm not really that much of a Vladimir player. I have played him a little bit, of course, but it's a little bit weird. I'm going to go ahead and just put down a little bit of damage here. I do want to try and farm up as much as possible, though. With regards to him, he started with plus 20 AD, which means he is pretty strong. He's not so tanky, but obviously see how this one goes here. Let me go ahead and just farm up as much as possible. We've hit every single creep at the moment, so hopefully we can continue to do that for the foreseeable future here. There we go, sweet. I'm going to get a point in my W. This is for really defense, just in case we do get ganked from Jax pretty early on. So I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that I'm a little bit... And there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And that took off so much damage. I was able to... I want to pop his passive. Is that his passive? I don't even know. I'm going to go ahead and heal up, though, because I do obviously have the ability to heal up. There we go. He has actually popped his passive. He started with a ruby crystal as well, so he has so much defense, which is obviously not the best thing in the world. But I'm going to go ahead and just farm up here. And Vi is actually coming into the top lane here, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful here. I'm not really sure as to what's going on. And Jax is actually here like this. And I'm so dead. Nothing I can do. It was kind of GG. Once Jax was in that bush, Vi came in, saw Jax, but there was nothing that I could do in that instance. I was pretty dead. And Volibear, I think, flashed. And did I get ignited? I didn't see. But either way, it doesn't really matter. It is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and get another one of these, actually. And go back into lane, I guess. I kind of wasted my ghost there. Not really much that I can do in that instance. I guess that's the one thing about using Ghost that's kind of a little bit annoying. I guess on the basis that I'm against a Volibear top, I should really have chosen Flash. But again, I didn't know until I got into the game that Volibear was the person I was be going against. So I guess Ghost is kind of mitigated in some... I guess I don't really know what I'm supposed to do or say in this instance. But I'm going to go ahead and just farm up here. Without Jax, I don't think he has the potential to kill me. I'm going to go ahead and just stop him from backing here, to be fair. Just like this. There we go. That's sweet. Gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. Hit most of those, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and move into this bush over here. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just go like this here, like this. Might be the potential to actually do something here. I'm not sure. There we go. We are going to pick up the kill. We did end up stopping him from backing there, so really, really well played. Again, he did burn his flash. I knew that, obviously, in that exchange. So that obviously gave me the ability just to go up and kill him, which was really, really well played, I guess, from us He was obviously trying to go back and did end up getting stopped there. If he was a little bit more aware as to the situation, he should really have just backed off and saved himself, but it doesn't really matter. I'm actually going to go back myself now, considering that the wave is pushed to turrets, and I will get back into lane around the same time as he will. That should clear the wave pretty much. I'm not really sure as to what will happen there, but I'm going to go ahead and get the Hex Tech here. I'm also going to get some boots and a health potion. Actually going to get 2 health potions, in fact, and I'm going to head back into lane here. So, unfortunately, Emma Wardstone has picked up another kill in that bot lane. I'm not sure as to who died in the first place. Oh, of course it was me. Derp. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and come back into lane here. Unfortunately, again, that's a kill for Lucian in that bot lane. Lucian is farming pretty decently, not too well to be fair. And Vladimir is a little bit ahead of me, but of course I picked up the kill and Jax picked up the kill for their team in that gank, so I shouldn't really be struggling too much with regards to what he's got. He's got, oh my god, I hate him. I hate him already. He's got a, whatever that's called. What's it called? I forgot. But it's really annoying. A Negatron, that's the one. And that's going to be really, really hard for me to do anything against now. It is basically just going to be a farm lane. There's not really much that I can do. I can take off some damage, don't get me wrong. And eventually I will wear him down. There we go. There we go. All that damage. All that damage. There's nothing that he can do. Regardless of buying that, he's going to take so much damage. I do not have my ultimate as well. I'm not sure if he has his passive up or not. Just going to go ahead and push this up slightly. Don't really need to use my Q for healing purposes, so I'm going to go ahead and wait, and for some reason Vi is in, but she's not level 6, so there is really no kill there. There's not really much I can do. I don't have Ghost, and he obviously has his little run thingy, so I'm going to go ahead and just wait here like this. There's not really much that he can do at the moment. I'm just going to go ahead and wait. He's laughing, but I'm pretty sure he's going to wait for a gank of some sort, because there's not really much that he can do at the moment. Unfortunately, I did just miss that E, but either way, it doesn't really matter. I'm actually doing okay, regardless of the fact that that first gank kind of did set me back slightly. But it doesn't really matter. Not too bad at all. I'm going to go ahead and just farm up these creeps here. I'm going to try and hold it in the middle of the wave for as long as possible. Again, I'm pretty sure that Jax will be coming top at some point, so I'm going to have to watch out for that one. I do obviously have my pool. I have my Ghost up now as well, but that does mean that his flash will be up very, very soon. Just going to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do this. It's going to move into this position so that he can't farm here. Oops, I did just miss that. Okay, so not too bad again, guys. Going to go ahead and put a ward down in this bush. It does look like he's playing very, very defensively. He does know that he's kind of on the back foot at the moment. And I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that I can actually keep him off farm for as long as possible here. And hopefully he should miss most of these creeps. I'm going to go ahead and watch out for Jax still. I'm pretty sure that he will be coming up at some point. I'm going to go ahead and just land the Q there. Yeah, I'm going to try and get off most of these creeps here. I don't think he can farm any of these creeps, because if he does, I can pretty much burst him. So it's going to be very, very dangerous for him to do this. There we go. We are going to go ahead and do that. Lux has picked up a kill on Ari in the mid lane, unfortunately, but Vi did pick up the counter kill there. So well played to Vi. Not too bad at all. Again, I haven't saw Jax for quite a while here. Not really sure as to where he is. There we go. We are going to be able to pick up the kill. It is going to be a 1-for-1, so I guess that's decent enough. It was obvious that it was going to happen eventually, but we did end up picking up the kill regardless of Jax coming, so I guess that's a bonus of some sort. I'm going to go ahead and... Should I pick up this? I'm just going to go straight for the Will of the Ancients. Why not? I'm going to get it eventually, and I'm going to go ahead and get a Spirit Visage, I think. Considering that their team, Vladimir does mostly magic damage, Lux does mostly magic damage, and Jax also has the Empowered Strike, which is magic damage as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Vi and Jax obviously picking up kills off of each other there. So I guess that's a bonus. I'm not sure as to where or what, but unfortunately Ezreal has got caught there. Thresh didn't decide to flay for some reason. I'm not sure as to what that was, but it doesn't really matter. I might potentially go for a Void Staff second, to be fair. Considering that Volibear's probably going to come back with a Spirit Visage or something of the sort. And if he does, it's kind of going to be impossible to kill him. But then again, doesn't really matter. I guess I can still wear him down again. It's just going to be exactly the same. Does he have a Spirit Visage yet? No, he has the makings of one though, so going to have to be a little bit careful here. And I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that he can't farm up. Again, this is really, it's a little bit boring, I guess, but unfortunately it is what it is. Not really much that I can do in this instance. I am maxing Q, as you can see. It does obviously give me the lower cooldown here. There we go. We can just go ahead and do this. Perfectly fine with this. This is fine. There we go. Not too bad at all. I do have a Spirit Visage though, so I can go ahead and do this. And I'm dead. I'm dead again. Jax in the top lane. Not really much that I can do. Vi doesn't have her ultimate, so unfortunately we are going to die there. Vladimir has his ultimate up yet again. Vi, put pressure. Vi being here, I imagine, is not a good thing, especially for me. She's actually going to die there. Ari should be able to pick up both of these kills. Unfortunately, he does have both of those, though, so Ari's not going to be able to pick up any of these. She has no mana. This is pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. But it is what it is. Vi needs to stay away from my lane. Vi. Other lanes. I don't need help. And I imagine that she's kind of pushing Jax there. Then again, even if Jax was there, it's going to be a 2 versus 1 anyway. I die when she's there, and she needs to put pressure on other lanes. It's as simple as that. If she doesn't, it's going to end up costing us dearly in this game. I'm going to go ahead and work toward a Spirit Visage. Actually, no, I'm not going to say anything. But again, she's not retarded, but she's just making the wrong decisions. She doesn't need to come top. It's as simple as that. And she's gone AD. She better not be going Triforce, because that's really going to annoy me. If she does, then we're kind of going to be a bit behind in this instance. We are 2, 3, and 0, which is obviously not the best thing in the world. We are farming better than Vladimir slightly. But again, it has been kind of 2 versus 1 in the top lane. Vice came at the wrong times and hasn't really helped in any sort of instance. But he does now have a Spirit Visage. This is kind of going to be GG. I can't touch him now. So that's a little bit annoying. Not really sure as to what I'm supposed to do here. It is literally nothing I can do now. This lane is completely and utterly over with regards to kill potential. But it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and just farm up here. I can get down a little bit of damage, I guess. I do obviously have the ability to just put down constant DPS here. Unfortunately, he actually can't get me there, which is a bonus, I guess. I can just go ahead and get most of these, I think. I'm going to go ahead and ping that Vladimir is missing here. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to miss most of these. No, I'm going to get them all. Whoop, whoop. Volibear's coming down. He has to be very, very careful here. Very careful. I know for a fact that Volibear is down there. I'm going to go ahead and push this up. Volibear is going to have to come back up at some point. I don't now have a ward, which I guess is a little bit of a problem, but I'm going to go ahead and push anyway. There we go. That will push the turret. Now, I'm not sure as to if Volibear's coming back up or not, but I'm going to go ahead and back off just in case. It is a little bit dangerous here. I don't have teleport, and Volibear is now back in the top lane, so I guess that's a bonus of some sorts. But again, Spirit Visage is making it so that there's nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing that I can do in this lane. And it's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and farm up. I will become stronger than Volibear in the late game, especially with my AoE damage. I'm not really going to be building too tanky this game. And Vi has actually picked up the Drake there, so really, really well played from the team. Volibear is still pushing this wave, which is a bit unfortunate, and there is no kills going down, so it's just going to be a free Drake for us there, guys. Really, really well played. And that really does nothing at all. I'm going to go ahead and just put down some damage there. There we go. So whilst he does have a Spirit Visage, he still takes damage. It is that simple. There's not really much that he can do. He's just going to take free harass constantly, and I can constantly sustain, so there's nothing that he can do there. Really, really easy lane, I guess, to some extent. He doesn't have any kill potential without Jax in the lane, so that's obviously a bonus for me. Not sure as to where he went. Where did he go? I know for a fact he's in this bush. But I'm going to go ahead and just push this up here. And there we go. Sweet. Where did he go? He's disappeared. There we go. Just going to push that up to wave and back off here. I have no idea as to where he went, so I'm going to go ahead and ping that he is missing. And I'm going to go back myself as well. Why not? I'm also then going to get... I might get these. Yeah, I'm going to get these. And then I'm also going to get another ruby crystal here because I will need 2 for the spirit visage. And I'm going to go ahead and make my way back into lane here. Again, I'm farming better than he is. I am stronger than he is. But obviously it's just been the fact that we've been 2 versus 1 pretty much. And actually there was a kill picked up in the bot lane there. And I think... there we go. It is going to be a double kill for Ezreal. Really, really well played there in the bot lane. 6 and 8 for the team now, picking up a couple of retribution kills to an extent. I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that he can't really do much yet. Again, he is struggling slightly. I don't really take off too much damage at the moment, but I do have a little bit now of magic penetration, which is obviously what I wanted. I can just take most of these creeps here. He's going to have to go back. I'm going to go ahead and ping that he is missing. I think he might potentially be looking for some sort of ganks. Ari and Vi have picked up the kill there onto Lux in the mid lane. I'm going to go ahead and ping that Volibear is missing. I'm pretty sure that he's going down mid somewhere. Or maybe not. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Fortunately for me, he's not going to be able to pick that up there. I'm going to go ahead and just heal up most of my health. It's a little bit, I guess, weird, but I still have Ignite, so he can't really do much here. There we go. I can just heal up. I'm going to go ahead over like this. There's nothing that he can do. He's way too much damage onto Jax. Jax has no defense at all, so really is nothing that I can do here, or that they can do. I'm going to go ahead and just ping. Ari is actually coming up here, so I'm going to go ahead and make my way down. There we go. We are going to pick up both kills there. We ended up picking up the kill on Jax in the pool. Unfortunately, I think Lux is going to try and ult me. There we go. She did miss. So really well played there. She's probably going to die as a result of it. Maybe not. But fortunately there we did end up picking up 2 kills, guys. So 3, 3 and 1 now. Not doing too bad at all. Well played there to Vi and to Ari, obviously, for coming up and following the play. But that should now go to turrets. Unfortunately, Thresh has picked up a kill on Nami in the bot lane, which is never a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and back off here. And I'm going to get one of these, and that will do, I guess. I'm also going to get 1 ward and 1 health potion. I'm actually going to get 2 health potions, but the same difference. I'm going to head back into lane here. So the Will of the Ancients first item, I think, was actually pretty good. If I didn't go for the Will of the Ancients and just kept the Hex Tech, there might have not been the chance to lifesteal as much as I did. And I might not have been able to stay in lane. Volibear and Jax might have been able to dive me in that instance. So I guess it was a bit fortunate that I went in that sort of item selection. I do have to be very careful. Ari is potentially going to get caught here, and he is going to ult out there. And unfortunately, Vi is going to get caught. I'm not really sure as to what happened there, but I'm going to go ahead and just go like this. So for some reason, he used his ultimate. I'm pretty sure he's just pushing, so that's... I have no idea as to what he's doing. And I'm going to go ahead and just push this like this. I'm pretty sure he's doing it so that he can go down here. So I can just push this up pretty fast. So you're going to have to be very careful here. I'm going to go ahead and push this wave up. He is going down thinking that I can't push fast, but I can push a lot faster than he can, even with his ultimate on. So very poor decision there from Volibear. He's going to lose quite a lot here, it seems. He is still pushing mid. I'm going to go ahead and keep pushing top here. Very careful. Be very careful. And unfortunately they died anyway. So it's a 3 versus 1 in the bot lane. I'm going to get the turret as a sort of, I guess, bonus to the team. And I'm still just going to continue to push this here. No idea as to what's happening. Volibear is still down there. So Volibear is allowing this turret, it seems, to go down. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this down or not. I'm pretty sure that most of their team are down there, though. Unfortunately, they did steal blue for Lux, which is never a good thing. And I have blue buff for some reason. I'm not sure as to why. I'm not sure if she's being sarcastic or truthful here. I'm going to go ahead and take it as a truthful comment that I'm actually doing pretty well. This is kind of what you need to do. If someone ganks and your lane's kind of pushed, what you want to do really is just push as fast as you possibly can. You don't want to hold the lane. You want to make sure that you deny them as much as possible. And there still might be the chance to actually pick something up here, but we have to be very careful. I'm not sure as to where they are, so I'm going to go ahead and... There we go. I'm going to go ahead and burn Ghost. Unfortunately, Thresh came. He has movement speed boots. And it did mean that there wasn't really much that I can do, but I'm going to go ahead and potentially take this. I'm not sure if I will actually be able to take it or not, but I'm going to go ahead and try. Why not? No, I hate you. I hate you so much, Vladimir. Why is he so fast? Why is he so fast? It's so annoying. He has that thing. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go back and potentially come down to help here. I'm going to go ahead and get the Spirit Visage, which is obviously going to help me out a lot with my regeneration and such. I'm also going to get... Damn it, stand still. I'm going to get a Vision Ward here, and I'm going to head off into the... What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh my god, she's so dead. For some reason, she decided to actually get caught here. I'm going to go ahead and make my way down. What are they doing? They're getting pushed off. Where is everyone else? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea as to what's going on here. Oh my god, he's so tanky. He's so tanky. And I don't know, I might be able to actually pick up the kill here. I'm not sure. There we go. We did end up picking up the kill. I'm not sure if they got Drake or not. They might have. I'm going to go ahead and just check it out here. Unfortunately, Thresh did get away. He's so tanky. I have no idea as to why. I'm going to go ahead and take out this pink ward here. Unfortunately, Vladimir is going to get the top turret, which is a bit unfortunate, but no one decided to protect. Unfortunately, Ari did get picked off pretty easily, which is really silly, I guess. She went in way too early. She got Thresh hooked and ended up kind of, I guess, throwing that fight, or slash dragon chase, I guess. Going to go ahead and push this mid turret, though. It is going to be a 1-for-1 turret exchange. That's perfectly fine. Just go ahead and take this. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and make my way up top. I'm not sure as to why Vi hasn't decided to go and protect that turret. I'm not sure as to where Ari is going either. But Vi is still not taking this CS. All this CS being lost just because of golems. It's really poor. And then she decides to take it once I'm already here, which I guess is not really a good thing, but it doesn't really matter. I guess she kind of missed a lot of her own farm there. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this lane is pushed. I'm going to ping that Volibear is missing because, well, he's missing. And I'm going to go ahead and push it up, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and go like this. Not sure as to where people are. I don't have Ignite, so it's a little bit dangerous. I have no vision at all. I'm actually going to go ahead and put some vision down before I push up here. Right, where can I put vision? Fortunately, Ari is getting caught here, I guess, a little bit in the mid lane. I'm going to go ahead and put a ward in this bush like this. I'm then going to move up and around. So I'm not sure as to what we're going to be able to do here. And Lux is trying to hit her combos. You have to be very careful here. Absolutely nothing that I can do. I can kind of do whatever I want to them. There's nothing that they can do here. And Nami has got caught here, and she's potentially going to get ulted. No, she's not. Did they die? Are they dead? Are they alive? I don't know. They decided to go in on me for some reason. No idea as to why. Lux has actually caught me there. It's a bit unfortunate, but she is going to die as a result. It's going to be a double kill for Ari. There might be the potential to actually do something here as well. There we go. We did end up... Excuse me, cough, something in my throat there, but we did end up picking up the kill. For some reason, they caught me, which was something that I guess wasn't really a problem, because I do obviously have my pool, and they decided to go in on it. It really was a poor decision. I'm Vladimir at the end of the day. There's nothing that they can do to burst me. I do obviously have my pool available, so it was really poor on that instance. I've got no idea as to why Ari is just fighting this, but I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this is pushed to some extent. Also now going to go ahead and push this up like this. There's not really much that they can do. This is going to be a free turret. There we go. We're going to go ahead and back off now, and my next item is going to be a Zhonya's Hourglass. It will obviously give me the defense towards Lucian, and I guess Volibear and Jax to some extent. And then it's also going to give me the ability, obviously, to actually use it, which is always a good thing, especially when I'm Vladimir as well. It gives me two sort of options to defend. Oh my god, she got caught. She had to flash there, which is a bit unfortunate. And why is she taking so much damage? So poor, so poor. She just stands in the ultimate and dies, which is really, really poor. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just move out of the way there. And move out of the way there. They can't take this. There we go. Just take that out. Can you please, like, go? No idea as to what's going on here. I ended up staying alive. I have no idea as to how that even happened. They're being so silly. It was like a 1 versus 3 there. I have no idea as to how I survived. I think Nami kind of... You underestimate my potential. Is that like a saying that Vladimir does anyway? But they are underestimating my damage / potential. They seem very scared of actually going in here. I might get an Abyssal Scepter actually. Or Leandra's. Oh my god, so many choices. So many choices. I'm going to go ahead and just get this anyway. Sonya's Hourglass I think will work pretty well. I'm not sure as to what happened there. Unfortunately, they decided to chase like all the way down here from mid lane. I don't know what to say about that. That was poor from my team that time. 6-3-6 though, guys. Not doing too badly ourselves. The team is playing a little bit poorly in some sort of instances, and it is kind of costing us slightly. But either way, we are still in the lead. We do have 1 Drake to 1 Drake, I think it is. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it's 1-for-1. Obviously, no one has yet to go for the Baron, which I guess is a bonus. I will be able to take all of these with 1 ability here. Whoop, there we go. Sweet. Going to get another point in the W here. Lucian is actually taking out that vision ward, which is never a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and put a ward in this bush. I'm also going to make my way down, I guess. I'm also going to put a ward in this bush, like that. And then I'm going to make my way into mid lane, I guess. I'm not really sure as to what's going on. Drake is now up. And they're actually going for it. I'm pretty sure they've already got it, but no one even wants to make a move. And Vi has moved into the top of the jungle, which is really poor. No idea as to why here. I'm going to go ahead, and there's not really much that I can do there. She is unfortunately dead. Why is Vi on red buff? Really poor. I'm not sure if they've took Drake or not, but I'm like 99% sure they have. Actually, I'm 100% sure they have now. Either way, really poor again. Really does need to start looking at the map. I even pinged it. It was obvious that it was going to happen. We can still beat them 5 versus 4 regardless of what happens. I can one-shot Lucian pretty much, so there's not really much that they can do here. Go ahead and do that. Gonna wait for my 8-6. Wait for my pull to be back up before they start engaging again. And he got caught. Doesn't have an ultimate, fortunately, and there might be the potential to actually do something. He has got caught by the Ari charm, and that is going to be really well played there. There's not really much that they can do. I might potentially be able to actually do something here. I'm really not sure. Slow down, damn it. Slow down, damn it. What? He's got a blade? Why has he got a build water? I have no idea as to what that is, but we can actually potentially take this. They have no support, and they have been kind of rushed off. They also have no looks, which is always a bonus. I'm not sure as to what that is. Oh, he's clearing the wave. Okay, that's a bonus. Going to go ahead and push this up here. Going to go ahead and tank it up, considering that I do obviously have this Will of the Ancients, so I can pretty much sustain my health indefinitely to some extent. There we go, we can just pick that up as well. Really poor from them. I'm not sure as to why they decided to even try and defend that, but it is what it is. Lucian is going to get away, unfortunately, but it is going to be a free Baron. Jax did decide to go in a bit early there, and as a result just died pretty instantly. And 6-3-8 now, guys. Not doing too badly at all. I don't mind getting caught, it's perfectly fine. I'm just going to go ahead and just keep running here. I'm going to dance. 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 Oh, I can't even dance. There we go. Just put down a little. Why is he so tanky? Oh, he's got one of these. Damn it. Okay, so he ends up picking up bottom turret anyway. I'm going to go ahead and ping that we should go back. I've got a Zonya's waiting in the wings here. They might be. Okay, so they're asking to camp in this bush, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't have my ultimate, so this is really going to be waiting for something. I'm not sure. Vi is waiting in the back for some reason. I'm not sure as to what's going on here. And hopefully, I think they're just going to push. Volibear's coming. Volibear is coming here. No idea as to what's going on. This is very dangerous. Lucian is going to come round here, and Lucian's going to get absolutely destroyed. Lucian was fortunately the one to decide to actually come into the bush here, and Thresh is also going to die as a result. There might be the potential if she can actually land a charm. Okay, never mind. Why are we even chasing this? I'm going to go ahead and push mid, considering there's really no point in chasing. And Ezreal does have the right idea, so really, really well played to the team there. I guess we was a little bit lucky in the sense that Lucian was the one to actually come into the bush, but regardless, I guess that's just poor from him. Face checking the bushes. I'm going to go ahead and move in. There we go. Going to go ahead and do that. This is going to be a free inhibitor. There's nothing that they can do, I think. Lucian has just came back, but I do have everything, and I think Ezreal... Oh, I thought Ezreal was going to die there. I'm pretty sure that Lux should have just ulted him, but apparently not. So I'm going to go ahead and move up here. There might be the potential to steal the blue away if it is up. I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that this is kind of denied, I guess, to some extent. And unfortunately, she is the one to take that. I kind of needed that. I'm just going to go and push this wave, actually. I need like another 60 gold so that I can get the Zhonya's and then get a thingy as well. Okay, so that works. No, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. No, I'm so dead. I'm not dead. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive, Jesus. Oh god, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to go ahead and just potentially kill this guy here. Okay, so we ended up picking up a kill. We're also going to end up picking up this kill as well. Despite the fact that I was on like 10 HP, we're actually going to end up turning this around here. This is going to be kind of GG. No idea as to even what happened there, but it is going to be GG. Unfortunately, he's going to get away. No, he's not. The ace is going to come out here. It is going to be GG, well played. Despite the fact that we did kind of get caught, we stayed alive and ended up kind of winning that team fight. No idea as to what happened there. It is going to be GG, well played. That was such a dramatic ending to sort of, I guess, a game that we was winning irregardless. But either way, 7-3 and 12, guys. 28 and 17 for the team. But it is going to be GG, well played. Really, really well played game there from us and the team. So if you did enjoy, guys, be sure to subscribe by clicking the annotation underneath the continue button. Also be sure to rate, like and favourite. It does help me out a lot, guys, and I do appreciate it. Also, any feedback is welcome and greatly appreciated as well, so do leave a comment if you have anything to say about my videos. Anyways, guys, I do hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.